the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Paris.
Let's go,
First down.
Go. Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 47.
On the ground, we'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Right at midfield. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, tight end.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Garrett Wilson. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
60 Bison, 19 tight, 9, 7.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Fix the Eagle, fix the Eagle.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
On the ready.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Third and 9.
17, 20. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Nighthawks. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Nighthawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
their own 41-yard line.
I gotta take the level, my aesthetics. Hurry up and get your muscle up.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second
Ball
and 1.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. In trouble, and down he goes. Tremaine Edmonds in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
First down and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he's trying to get a field, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Swing this one out to White, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Third down and 9.
60.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Baker carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And that's a big up beauty. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down,
Back to throw. He'll find his running back, White. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And
19 tight, 19
yards to
tight. Let's go
go.
now. 19. Go.
Going up top. That is caught. And he will score. Danny Gray. Touchdown pass. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
Chad Ryland.
Extra point now by Ryland. The kick is good. And the Nighthawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. Now Pacheco loses the football. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could. When he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down throw from Mayfield. There he goes again. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Mayfield forced out wide. complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. A handoff to Pacheco. Oh, Pacheco hit. He loses the football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
6-yard line.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 yards. That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Pistol. Up.
On first down is Mayfield. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Indy. His second touchdown of this first half.
It is good.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, but you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Ryland's kick is good. And the Nighthawks will cut the lead down to 4.
Nighthawks 17.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Run. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
That's good. Let's go. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
2-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
King.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case,
he bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by Denzel Wood. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Real. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
That's good for a call.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And this time he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Colts. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
They'll take first down and 10. And they're on
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Tony. 17, 10, 80.
Gray brought in motion.
Left thing, 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
a gain of 13 yards. And a Paris first down.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. It's a gain there of 26 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First and 10
They'll
at
look
the
to throw.
26-yard line.
That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down, Paris.
Harvey, and that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up.
We'll try to pick it up with Harvey. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nighthawks.
Well, it turns out it was the 4th time that ended up being the charm, Mike, so they get stopped 3 rush attempts in a row. So what do? They keep the offense out there, and they say, all right, try to stop us a 4th. The defense can't keep him out of the end zone, and that was a big-time job finishing off that drive for the offense.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got the 1st down and more than that. He's to the 15. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. They finally get him down inside the 20, but it looks like this one is going to come back. The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. They could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to Gray, open on the left side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sag. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Fairbairn, after making field goal. Heads back out to kick this one away. He'll return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
They're on the 49-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, a loose football. The Colts have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 2nd down, Baker flush to his right, taking off. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the count. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
16 yards. And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And they will finally drag him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here is 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Moving left. He's going to air this one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Rolling right. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Regular.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's dumped off to Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield.